It's 12:14 and I'm capturing video right now with a fake sun that is not over the entrance of the Ovid Family Community Library, as it's over my head in the same way that it was upon my arrival during the 11 a.m. hour. And as I've documented before this time, before 2025, at the same time of year and outside of daylight savings time, while it's remaining in the same manner. And in that conflicting manner, when I stay in and I go to the city of Pomona and I stay in Ontario, the entity's keeping the fake sun at the same time over the entrance of the Fontana Lewis Library. And you're looking at the context, you're looking at monitoring with minor children, you're looking at demons that are engaging in public corruption, contributing to the delinquency of minors, stalking in bathrooms with minors, monitoring the vagina of another person, another woman, while you're using children, which is not making you look less of a sex offender, not making you look like less of a demon. This exposing that pattern of conduct where the Ontario police in Ekasada. She is indeed a homosexual sex offender while she's engaged in monitoring my vagina, while doing so with the people of the state by criminal summoning outside of the building of the Ovid Family Community Library, where the sun is over the entrance of that library, and it is not simultaneously over in the city of Fontana over the Fontana Lewis Library. And that's what you hear me speaking very clearly while they are monitoring me in concert with the people of the state who are pacing. Because that's what you're doing in Engineer Light. That's what you're doing under a fake sun. That's what you're doing with the entity that is gang stalking wearing police uniforms. And in California, criminal surveillance is underway. And that criminal surveillance includes that which is in the bathroom while homosexual women are stalking in the bathroom. And I've also documented that egregious sexual violence at the Fontana Lewis Library. It is currently 12:15 p.m. Ekasada. The Ontario Fire Department, American Medical Response are engaging in criminal summoning while I am documenting that pattern of conduct, which is sexually violent, mentally demented. All right. And it's also psychologically harmful. And this is the evidence that is putting those kidnappers in particular in federal prison. It is evidence that is exposing the entire state of California that's engaged in this satanic system of targeting. This is the asininity of keeping a fake sun over the same building for the duration of the day and then just going to a different city and showing you that same pattern of conduct. However, it is mutually exclusive with regard to what could have possibly been over that other building in that other city for the duration of the day, where the sun is not sitting over any building anywhere in a natural environment for the duration of the day. This is surveillance again. And while the entity is keeping the fake sun over the Ovid Family Community Library, that's how you know that that's not sunlight. That's how you know that none of this is sunlight. And it's also not sunlight while it ricochets on the walls inside of this venue, where you're looking at what is monitoring on communication devices with the people of the state. Okay, this is P.O.C. And where the people of the state are engaging in monitoring, where corrupt government buildings like San Bernardino County, Fontana Lewis, where the entity is gang stalking at every business establishment, so is the government. The Fontana Police Department is gang stalking. I've already documented them. The San Bernardino County Sheriff, which I believe they now have an office over here, they're monitoring. I've already documented them on the roads and the highways as well. This is P.O.C. All right, and this is referencing the bathroom monitoring that the Ontario police who are obsessed with my vagina, while they are monitoring me in that private space with the people of the state who are pacing in and out of that bathroom while maintaining ongoing surveillance while Ontario police are outside of that venue. And Ontario Fire and American Medical Response join in by using sirens and lights, which are demons monitoring light activity, relevant positioning. And where public corruption is underway, demons surmise that if they wear uniforms and badges and have authoritative positions, that you will never question what is corruption and a violation of your human rights and constitutional rights. And that is an unpersuasive and unconstitutional position to hold, and it is the prosecution of the state of California. This is P.O.C. It's currently 12:17 p.m. That horn coexists with me touching my phone screen for the first time. These are demons. They're all monitoring. Okay, and it's not limited to the age of majority. You're witnessing the fake sun moving as I move, and that entity is engaging in that P.O.C. This is Fontana Lewis. This is P.O.C.